Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. Topic for today's quiz is SSC JEE Exam Paper 2018. Question number 1. Which of the following represent the crushing strength (MPa) for the good quality stone that are used in the construction of buildings? Option A, less than 20. Option B, 20 to 60. Option C, 60 to 80. Option D, greater than 100. The correct answer is Option D, greater than 100. The crushing strength or compressive strength of a stone is the load per unit area at which the stone starts cracking. It should be greater than 100 N/2 to ensure sufficient strength for use in construction. Question number 2. Which of the following is examined to determine the age of timber? Option A, annular ring. Option B, sapwood. Option C, pith. Option D, timber defects. The correct answer is Option A, annular ring. Annular rings are formed every year and they consist of innumerable cells of fibers and tissues. A total number of annular rings indicates the age of the tree. Narrow annular rings indicate the strength of the tree. Question number 3. Which of the following is determined with the help of Le Chatelier's device? Option A, abrasion resistance. Option B, chemical resistance. Option C, soundness. Option D, strength. The correct answer is Option C, soundness. The test used for determining the soundness of cement is known as Le Chatelier apparatus test. By soundness of cement, it is understood that its capacity to form a non-disintegrating, hard uniformly strong mass on the setting. This depends on its original composition, proper burning, and grinding. Question number 4. The type of mortar which is used for the construction works carried out in waterlogged area is _. Option A, cement mortar. Option B, loose mortar. Option C, mortar of very low consistency. Option D, mortar having high WC ratio. The correct answer is Option A, cement mortar. In waterlogged area for the construction purpose, we use cement mortar with compressive strength of 10 N per square millimeter. Question number 5. For M25 grade concrete, the split tensile strength in terms of percentage of its compressive strength is _. Option A, 7 to 11%. Option B, 18 to 28%. Option C, 28 to 38%. Option D, 38 to 48%. The correct answer is Option A, 7 to 11%. For M25 grade concrete, the split tensile strength in terms of percentage of its compressive strength is 7 to 11%. Question number 6. Distempers are generally used to coat _. Option A, compound wall. Option B, external concrete surfaces. Option C, interior surface which are not exposed to environment. Option D, woodworks. The correct answer is Option C, interior surface which are not exposed to environment. Distemper is a water-based paint in which the binding medium consists essentially of either glue or casein, or similar sizing material. The major constituents of distemper are chalk, lime, water and some coloring agents if necessary. They are also known as cement paint. This is called so because such kind of paint can be applied directly on cement walls without any other coating on them. They are a cheaper option and they stay good for more than 5 years. Distempers are used for both interior and exterior walls, usually needing 2 coatings. Question number 7. Which of the following is commonly used as retarder in cement? Option A, calcium sulfate. Option B, gypsum. Option C, potassium carbide. Option D, sodium chloride. The correct answer is Option B, gypsum. Gypsum plays a crucial role in cement. though it is used in a small quantity, in the range of 2.5 to 3.0% in terms of SO3. Gypsum's role in cement is significant, more predominantly at early ages. Gypsum renders workability to mortar or concrete by keeping the cement in a plastic state at the early age of hydration. Question number 8. In the process of hydration of OPC, to complete all chemical reaction, the water requirement, expressed as the percentage of cement, is underscore. Option A, 5 to 8%. Option B, 8 to 16%. Option C, 20 to 25%. Option D, 35 to 45%. The correct answer is option C, 20 to 25%. In the process of hydration of OPC, to complete all chemical reaction, the water requirement, expressed as the percentage of cement, is 20 to 25%. Question number 9. The slump test is performed to check the underscore. Option A, presence of water in cement. Option B, ratio of concrete ingredients. Option C, temperature resistance. Option D, workability of concrete. The correct answer is option D, workability of concrete. The concrete slump test or slump cone test is to determine the workability or consistency of concrete mix prepared at the laboratory or the construction site during the progress of the work. Question number 10. The reason behind the low expansion and shrinkage of the plywood is underscore. Option A, plies are placed at the right angles with each other. Option B, they are glued under the high pressure. Option C, they are held in the position with the help of adhesives. Option D, they are prepared with the help of veneers. The correct answer is option A, plies are placed at the right angles with each other. Plywood is a material manufactured from thin layers or plies of wood veneer that are glued together with adjacent layers having their wood grain rotated up to 90 degrees to one another. It is an engineered wood from the family of manufactured boards which include medium density fiberboard, MDF, and particle board, chipboard. Question number 11. Which one of the following methods is used for the approximate estimation? Option A, both central line and short wall and long wall method. Option B, central line method. Option C, plinth area method. Option D, short wall and long wall method. The correct answer is option C, plinth area method. There are various methods used for preparing approximate estimates. These are the plinth area method, unit base method, and cubical contents method. An approximate estimate is needed for studying various aspects of the work of the project. Question number 12. Accuracy in the measurement of the thickness of the slab or sectional dimension of column and beam, in centimetre, should be underscore. Option A, 0.5. Option B, 1. Option C, 5. Option D, 10. The correct answer is option A, 0.5. The accuracy in the measurement of the thickness of the slab or sectional dimension of column and beam should be half a centimetre. Question number 13. Deduction at T-junction of the wall for total length of the central line is underscore. Option A, half of thickness of wall. Option B, no deduction. Option C, thickness of wall. Option D, twice of the thickness of wall. The correct answer is option A, half of thickness of wall. Deduction at T-junction of the wall for a total length of the central line is half of the thickness of the wall. Question number 14. For estimation of painted area of semi-corrugated asbestos cement sheets, percentage increase in area above plane area is underscore. Option A, 0.1. Option B, 0.14. Option C, 0.2. Option D, 0.25. The correct answer is option A, 0.1. For estimation of the painted area of semi-corrugated asbestos cement sheets, Percentage increases in area above plane are 10% or 0.1, and also for corrugated steel sheets, the plane area of sheets should be increased by 10% or 0.1. Question number 15. Scrap value of a property may be underscore. Option A, both negative or positive. Option B, constant. Option C, negative. Option D, positive. The correct answer is option A, both negative or positive. The scrap value of an asset can be negative if the cost of disposing of the asset results in a net cash outflow that is a contributing factor in the scrap value. For example, consider the value of land owned by a company that only slightly went up in value by the end of its useful life. Question number 16. What is the unit of measuring cornice? Option A, cubic meter. Option B, number. Option C, running meter. Option D, square meter. The correct answer is option A, cubic meter. A cubic meter is a unit of measuring cornice. Question number 17. Calculate the number of bricks in 20 cubic meters brickworks. Option A, 500. Option B, 1000. Option C, 10,000. Option D, 1 lakh. The correct answer is option C, 10,000. No of bricks required in 1 cubic meter of brickwork. No of bricks required in 20 cubic meters of brickwork is equals 20 times 500 equals 10,000. Question number 18. What is the difference between the sum of interior angles of plane triangle and spherical triangle for area of triangle 195 square kilometer on the Earth's surface? Option A, 1 degree. Option B, 1 minute. Option C, 1 second. Option D, 1 radian. The correct answer is option C, 1 second. Also, the difference between the sum of angles in a plane triangle and spherical triangle is only 1 second. 1. For a triangle at the Earth's surface having an area of 195 square kilometers. Question number 19. Calculate the combined correction for curvature and refraction in m for a distance of 2 kilometers. Option A, 0.045. Option B, 0.135. Option C, 0.269. Option D, 3.14. The correct answer is option C, 0.269. Combined correction for curvature and refraction is given by 0.06728 d2. Therefore, here, 0.06728 equals 0.112 meters. 9. Question number 20. In transit theodolite, the line of the sight can be reversed by revolving the telescope through underscore. Option A, 90 degrees in horizontal plane. Option B, 90 degrees in vertical plane. Option C, 180 degrees in horizontal plane. Option D, 180 degrees in vertical plane. The correct answer is option D, 180 degrees in vertical plane. A transit theodolite is simply called a transit. It is one in which the line of sight can be reversed by resolving the telescope through 180 degrees in a vertical plane. Question number 21. Which of the following is used for determining the location of station occupied by the plane table? Option A, both intersection and radiation. Option B, intersection method. Option C, radiation method. Option D, 2-point problem. The correct answer is option D, 2-point problem. The location of an object is determined by sighting the object from 2 plane table stations and drawing the rays. The intersection of these rays will give a position of the object. Because of this, it is essential to have at least 2 instrument stations for locating any point. Question number 22. Which of the following is responsible for the formation of residual soil? Option A, glaciers. Option B, water. Option C, wind. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is option D. None of these. In this case, rainfall, temperature, and chemical process cause the formation of relatively thick residual soil compared to mechanical weathering. Question number 23. The coefficient of gradation and the coefficient of uniformity of a given soil sample is 1.0 and 4.0 respectively. The ratio of effective size to the diameter through which 30% of the total mass is passed is underscore. Option A. 1.25. Option B. 1.5. Option C. 1.75. Option D. 2. The correct answer is option D. 2. The coefficient of gradation and the coefficient of uniformity of a given soil sample is 1.0 and 4.0 respectively. The ratio of effective size to the diameter through which 30% of the total mass is passed is 2. Question number 24. What is the assumption made about the back of the wall in Rankin's theory of earth pressure? Option A. Plain and rough. Option B. Plain and smooth. Option C. Vertical and rough. Option D. Vertical and smooth. The correct answer is option D. Vertical and smooth. Rankin's theory assumes that there is no wall friction, the ground and failure surfaces are straight planes and that the resultant force acts parallel to the backfill slope. In the case of retaining structures, the earth retained may be filled up the earth or natural soil. Question number 25. Which of the following is correct about the viscosity of gas? Option A. Inversely proportional to the temperature. Option B. Increases with an increase in the temperature. Option C. Independent of pressure. Option D. Independent of temperature. The correct answer is option B. Increases with an increase in the temperature. The gas viscosity will increase with temperature. According to the kinetic theory of gases, viscosity should be proportional to the square root of the absolute temperature. In practice, it increases more rapidly. Question number 26. The pressure of 200 kilopascals is equivalent to the head of Z meter of liquid having relative density 1.59. The value of Z, m, is underscore. Option A. 11.6. Option B. 11.82. Option C. 12.82. Option D. 13.14. The correct answer is option C. 12.82. The pressure of 200 kilopascals is equivalent to the head of Z meter of liquid having a relative density of 1.59. The value of Z, m, is 12.82. Question number 27. Which one of the following statements is correct about the center of buoyancy? Option A. It is the point where buoyant force acts. Option B. It coincides with the centroid of volume of water displaced. Option C. It is the point where buoyant force acts, and it coincides with the centroid of volume of water displaced. Option D. It acts outside the body. The correct answer is option C. It is the point where buoyant force acts, and it coincides with the centroid of volume of water displaced. The center of buoyancy is a point through which the force of buoyancy is supposed to act. As the force of buoyancy is a vertical force and is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the body, the center of buoyancy will be the center of the fluid displaced. Question number 28. A longitudinal rectangular surface is hanged into the water such that its top and bottom points are at depth of 1.5 meters and 6.0 meters respectively. The depth of center of pressure, m, from the top surface is underscore. Option A. 3.8. Option B. 4.2. Option C. 4.6. Option D. 4.8. The correct answer is option B. 4.2. A longitudinal rectangular surface is hanged into the water such that its top and bottom points are at depth of 1.5 meters and 6.0 meters respectively. The depth of center of pressure, m, From the top surfaces 4.2. Question number 29. The traffic volume of a roadway is defined as the multiplication of underscore. Option A. Speed and time headway. Option B. Speed and distance way. Option C. Traffic density and speed. Option D. Time headway and distance headway. The correct answer is Option C. Traffic density and speed. The traffic volume of a roadway is defined as the multiplication of traffic density and speed. Question number 30. For which of the following distribution means is designed? Option A. Average daily demand. Option B. Annual peak demand. Option C. Monthly peak demand. Option D. Maximum hourly demand on maximum day. The correct answer is Option D. Maximum hourly demand on maximum day. Distribution means are designed to meet the hourly variation of consumers' demand. The pipelines of the distribution system normally comprise the largest capital asset an undertaking possesses. Rerouting of pipeline flows may offer other alternatives. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now. Link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.